The United Kingdom's Ministry of Defense latest intelligence update on Ukraine, September 7, 2023. Local propaganda intensifies in Russian-occupied Donetsk as Moscow asserts control. Residents of Russian-occupied Donetsk are now receiving Kremlin-aligned local news from a major Russian broadcaster, reflecting Moscow's efforts to consolidate its grip on the region. On September 4, Russia's state media giant VGTRK began broadcasting in Donetsk, providing Russian-language bulletins tailored for the area. The move represents a key propaganda component of Russia's attempted annexation of Donetsk after years of delay. Previously, residents could access independent Ukraine-based Russian news despite the occupation. After 2014, pan-Ukrainian outlets continued serving the region with locally sourced content. Donetsk separatist channels also rebroadcasted Russian national news, but lacked regional programming. Bringing in VGTRK provides Moscow a powerful lever for influencing local attitudes amid its contested annexation bid. However, its impact may be limited as Ukrainian internet and mobile access remains widely available, enabling access to independent sources. The update shows Russia is still working to fully integrate occupied areas into its control apparatus. But 8 months after invasion, it continues facing challenges in establishing political and information dominance in the contested region. General Staff of the Armed Forces of Ukraine, operational information as of 6 p.m. September 7, 2023. Fighting continues on day 561 of Russia's invasion as Ukraine withstands attacks in the east and south. Over the past 24 hours, Russia conducted 4 missile strikes, 62 air strikes, and 26 rocket salvos against Ukrainian positions and civilian areas. In the northeast, Russia shelled over 25 settlements around Chernihiv, Sumy, and Kharkiv with artillery and mortars. Ukraine repelled assaults near Sinkivka and Novohorivka. Near Bakhmut, Ukraine foiled Russian attacks and secured some positions south of the city. Russia bombed Ivanovsky and shelled 15 settlements in the area. West of Bakhmut near Avdiivka, Ukraine repulsed Russian attacks. Russia bombed Avdiivka and shelled 10 settlements in the vicinity. In the south near Kherson, Russia bombed Kozatsky and shelled Kherson, Antonivka, and other settlements. Ukraine continues its counteroffensive near Melitopol. Over the past day, Ukraine's Air Force conducted 9 strikes against Russian personnel, equipment, and anti-aircraft sites. Ukraine's missiles and artillery hit 1 ammo depot, 5 artillery pieces, 2 command posts, and 2 Russian anti-aircraft systems. The Institute for the Study of War Russian Offensive Campaign Assessment. Ukrainian forces continued offensive operations and secured additional territory near the critical areas of Bakhmut and western Zaporizhia Oblast on September 7th. According to new footage and reports, geolocated videos show Ukrainian troops advancing northwest of the village Verbov in western Zaporizhia, around 18 kilometers southwest of the key city, Orikhiv. Russian military bloggers acknowledged Ukrainian forces are making further progress in the Verbov area after temporarily reaching the settlement's outskirts on September 6. Satellite imagery also reveals burning foliage northwest of Verbov, likely from Russian firing on the Ukrainian advance. Additional footage indicates marginal Ukrainian gains northwest of Klishchivka, around 7 kilometers southwest of contested Bakhmut. The Ukrainian General Staff reported successful operations south of Bakhmut and near Verbov and Robotyne in western Zaporizhia. The Institute for the Study of War key takeaways today. Ukraine could break Russian defenses in south by year's end, says U.S. official. U.S. Defense Intelligence Agency director stated Ukraine likely can penetrate the entire Russian southern defensive line before end of 2023. A Ukrainian source also noted upcoming Russian defenses appear weaker than those breached already. While Ukraine makes tactical gains and weakens Russian forces, the Institute for the Study of War assesses subsequent defensive lines still pose challenges for Ukraine's counteroffensive in 2023. Russia launches more long-range drone attacks. Russia conducted another major Shahed 136 and Shahed 131 drone strike against Sumy and Odessa overnight September 6th to 7th. The attacks continue amid Russia's escalating drone campaign against Ukrainian cities and infrastructure. Russia detains air defense commander amid ongoing drone strikes on Moscow. Moscow authorities arrested the commander of the 1st Special Purpose Air and Missile Defense Army for bribery and corruption. The detention follows sustained drone attacks penetrating Russian defenses around Moscow. Russian offensive efforts continue with no confirmed gains. Russia pressed attacks along the Kupiansk-Svatov-Kremina line in the east, among other areas, on September 7. However, Russia did not secure any verified advances of territory.